That should do it. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Gray.
My pleasure.
Captain Ramsey will be in touch if there's any more questions. Good luck with this mess.
You can stop sweeping now, Hester.
But I've hardly made a dent.
That's quite all right. I want you to get some rest.
I hope I didn't do anything wrong in giving out that address. I was very worried.
With good reason. Don't give it another thought. You did what you thought was right.
You're sure you don't want me to finish it up before I...
Mel and I will see to it. You just get some sleep.
All right. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
I don't like it, David.
He tried to kill me, not you.
Yes, but they know who I am now. They know where I live. They're sure to be back here with questions.
Precisely why we developed your cover story. I knew Laura was going to tell them about you. No doubt she also told them about the loft.
And everything else connected with this project.
I told you not to worry about that. There's no way on earth she will give them any information other than that which I allowed her to retain. She will stay on the boat and serve us well.
Fine. Then what about Spencer?
He's become a thorn in our side, Mel. He must be removed.
Another disappearance?
No. This time, I must check with my superior for the correct course of action. But I will tell you this. Before we can continue with the project, something will have to be done about Mr. Spencer and his two friends.
You're just the boy I'm looking for.
Great, here I am. What can I do for you?
Luke's in jail.
No.
How'd it happen?
Well, he went careening into an antique store, busted up the store, the owner, not to mention a few cops in the bargain. Ramsey threw the book at him.
The worst charge being assault on a policeman. Luke came that close to getting a .45 slug in his back.
I take it we're talking about David Gray's antique store?
Well, what's left of it.
Yeah, he kind of flipped out when he heard about Laura.
Joe, can they hold him?
Of course they can hold him. Assault's a serious number. I mean, especially when you add Spencer's little touch and assault a cop.
Look, he's not a criminal. He acted out of passion, temporary insanity. Call it what you like.
No. You know it and I know it, too. The law doesn't have time to know it. He beats somebody up. He's a dangerous man. He goes to jail.
It's the soonest you can get him out.
They'll set bail at the arraignment.
Well, when will that be?
Probably tomorrow.
Then that means he has to spend the night in jail.
He spent nights in worse places.
At least he'll be protected.
You mean from Gray?
I mean from himself.
Maybe you better call Rick and Leslie.
Oh, yeah.
No, they were really worried about him when he left the hearing room.
Call Ruby, too.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hello.
Rick, it's Robert here. I've got a bit of bad news for you. Luke's in jail.
Jail?
He attacked David Gray and tried to kill him.
Luke is in jail. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. I'm with Joe Kelly now. Joe says he can get him out in the morning. Well, he can try anyway. I think you should know.
Yes, thank you, Robert. Let us know if there's any more news.
You'll be the first.
Thanks. Luke tried to kill David Gray.
Poor Luke.
All right. I'm sorry about all this, Luke.
Yeah, it's okay, Captain. You know, I like the food here, as opposed to the floating rib.
Look, I know what you're going through, that there were extenuating circumstances. But that's a matter for the courts. My job is to lock you up.
It's okay. Like I said, I like the food.
Luke, I'm sorry about Laura. I really am. You have my deepest sympathy. Let's go.
Sympathy Sympathy, Bert. Bert. Bert, sympathy. Sympathy is for dead people, Bert! My wife is not dead!
You tell him, Spencer!
You tell him, Spencer.
Come on, officer, this is very urgent.
Urgent or not, the captain's a busy man.
Well, just tell him that Robert Scorpio and Jackie Templeton are here. He'll see us.
This is driving me crazy.
Both of us.
I can't believe Ramsey actually threw Luke in jail.
Well, you can't blame him after the stunt that he pulled.
I just hope Luke doesn't blame me. After all, I am the one that brought Ramsey in.
Well, I hate to think what could have happened if you hadn't.
Luke could be in even bigger trouble, and David Gray would probably be dead.
All right, let's not think about that. First thing, we've got to get him out of jail, and to do that, we need a very solid defense.
And we need more information on Gray.
A whole lot more, so let's just hope that Ramsey's cooperative.
Captain Ramsey will see you. In a minute.
You know, the whole bit about this waiting number is that it gives you too much time to think, if you know what I mean.
I sure do. You know, Robert, I wonder how everyone else is taking the fact that Laura's dead.